Do you feel like giving up where you started a new business and it's not going as planned and you're not getting any results, and you feel like giving up because you don't know whether it's going to work out or not, and whether you should continue doing it or whether you should be looking for other opportunities and jumping into that? In today's video, I'll be going through why you should not be giving up and why you should not also jump opportunities to opportunities. So if that sounds interesting, let's get straight into it. Before I start, make sure you subscribe down below and like this video. Feel like you're jumping opportunity to opportunity where you're starting one business such as Amazon FBA and do it for a few months, see that's not working and you're not getting the results you want, so you move to another business such as affiliate marketing, and then the list goes on. What you realize is that you're not getting results because you're not spending long enough in that one business. So say if you consistently put a lot of hard work and effort into Amazon FBA for a few months and you're not getting the results you want, such as earning 1,000 or 2,000 per month on selling your products. So when you start a business, you're not going to start making money straight away or even the first year, because a lot of businesses, it does take a lot of time and effort, and you're new to that business to learn and strategize and get better in that industry or at that business. So you got to give it at least 6 months to a year trying on different products or different strategies and just, you know, working your way around to actually make it successful. And that's a mistake I see a lot of people make, is that they try one thing for a few months and then jump to another. Instead, if they actually focused on that one thing for a year and a half, 2 years, they will actually become successful. Or if they don't become successful, then they know that maybe it's not for them, Amazon FBA, and they can start in a different opportunity as opposed to just jumping one business to another. Because I've done that myself and it wastes a lot of time. You're putting all that effort for no reason because you're not going to get successful in 1 to 2 months. Think about it. If what you're trying to do is preparing you for financial freedom, living the life you want, becoming happy, why would you become successful in couple of months? It just doesn't make sense. Yes, there are people that have become successful in a few months, but their success isn't usual. It takes a lot longer for a normal person to make it. Think about a lottery. Someone that winning a lottery, you look at them or read them on the news that, oh, they won £100 million, but that's one out of how many hundreds of millions that have actually bought the lottery. You only see the winner. In the same case here, you only see that successful person. You don't see the other hundreds of millions that have tried starting a business and have failed multiple times. Another reason why you should not give up is that if you think about a time where you've started something new and failed a few times before, but you're now successful looking back at it. Example, when you were a little baby and you were learning how to walk. For the first couple of months, you just kept on crawling, try standing up, falling back down, standing up, falling back down. Yeah, you did not give up because you subconsciously didn't know any better, like whether failure was a thing. So because obviously at that age you don't realize that, so you just keep on getting up and just keep on walking. If not walking, you'll crawl until you learn how to walk. The same principle applies here. The only difference is that fear of failure and make so many excuses, and there's a lot more different factors involved. It just makes it harder for us to just keep on going forward and not giving up. Or if you're into sports, think of the first time you played football or basketball and how hard it was, how bad you were in terms of shooting or throwing the ball. But as time went on, as more you practice, more skill, more learning you've developed and learnt, you've become better at it. And now you may be playing for your college team and probably the #1 player. But looking back at it, if you've gave up then, you'll never be in the situation you are now. So it's just all about mindset and just knowing that you will get through it. You just cannot give up. Because failure is when you do give up. Failure isn't when you just fail, because you have the opportunity to keep on trying until you succeed. But the only difference is that you have a lot of people putting you down, comparing you to other people. You'll be comparing yourself. You'll be putting down yourself because you have negative thoughts in your mind that, can I actually do this? Maybe it's not for me. Maybe I'm over trying to achieve my goals, etc. And that's the wrong mindset to be. And obviously, being at the age you're more prone to actually have these thoughts because of obviously these people and yourself. Whereas when you're a little kid, or when you're so determined to smash one goal, then you just put aside of all these negative thoughts and you one focus, and that is to achieve that goal. I see a lot of people where they start to get somewhere, whether that's made their first sale, get somewhere in terms of the business, but they've given up because they were expected a lot more. For example, if they made the first sale on affiliate marketing and they made £50 from it, but their goal was to make £1,000 from it, they basically get put off and think it's not for them. But what they've failed to realize is that they know how to sell now. They've converted into a sale. They've made £50. All they need to do is just learn how to scale that up, learn how to make that £50 to £100, and then £100 to £500, 500 to 1,000, and so on. And that's all it takes. Obviously it's easy said than done, but you need the right strategy and the right mindset to get to that stage. Think about this. I heard a quote that says to become an expert in something, you need to be doing that for 10,000 hours. Think about how many hours is 10,000 hours. That is a lot of time that you can become a master in that field. So whether that's affiliate marketing, if you spend 10,000 hours, or not even 10,000, even if you spend 1,000 hours, you'll become a really good affiliate marketer, because you'll learn so much over that 1,000 hours that you can achieve so much more, convert a lot of sales, learn from your mistakes, and just scale it to where you want it to be. But all you need to do is have the mindset of not giving up, because what people do is they spend maybe 50 hours or 100 hours in total and they feel like it's not for them. But what they realize is that they're still a newbie in that industry or in that field, where they need to spend a lot more time and effort into learning and executing and just proving on what they found in terms of the results. I hope this video did help you guys. Never give up, because if you do give up, you basically failed, and the only way to not fail is to not give up. So if it did help you, comment down below on the struggles that you've been having, and make sure to also subscribe down below and like this video for more videos like this.